Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets, and today in a Skype collab with Jameson out of Tantrum 777, Jameson's beer reviews, y'all know him. And we're going to be looking at a beer from Deschutes, as I did with Brian, actually. This is Deschutes Red Chair NWPA, Northwestern Pale Ale, I guess. Isn't it that? Yeah.
Western Pale Ale.
Yeah, mine is a little fresher than Jameson's by a couple of days or something. Yeah, it says mine is best before 427, and yours was
419. So
yeah. And it's 6.2%. Says here on the side, not up for a full-on hop assault. Red Chair NWPA is a smoother ride. 7 selected European and domestic malts take a surprisingly plush satin turn on the way to citrusy hop kick. Edges out, layers in. That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite pale ales. So look forward to this.
Yeah, it's like a dark orange kind of color. That's a off-white head.
Yeah, just kind of a cream-colored head.
Yeah, lightly hazy. I think it's hop haze. I don't think it's bottle conditioned. No.
No, it's not bottle conditioned.
But it looks real nice, and I can already smell it. Should we dig in?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that smells nice. It smells pretty hoppy for a pale ale, but it smells nice. I get a lot of citrus and grapefruit.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of grapefruit, a lot of citrus.
Maybe a little bit of a floral note in there too.
Yeah, I do get a little bit of a floral note. They actually originally released this as a experimental part of their series, and then they decided to actually release it in 6-packs.
Oh, cool. Yes, and it's got a little bit of the sweeter citrus fruit aroma. It's got a little bit of a sweet malt kind of presence in it too. It's not all hops, but it smells like a really nice pale ale. And my 6-pack was only like $8, so it's pretty cheap too.
Yeah, it's a good deal, and yeah, I should mention it kind of smells like a sweeter hop, not those like a more pungent hop.
I agree. Definitely a more sweeter hop, but yeah, it smells pretty nice. Should we dig into this?
Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, that's a really nice pale ale.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I understand why. It is so drinkable too. I mean, you can. I have a 6-pack and I'm gonna drink it tonight with some of my crew, and we're having a party tonight, so I'm gonna knock that back easily. This is really tasty. What do you say the mouthfeel is on it?
Mouthfeel is medium to light. I'd say just like a little bit above light, maybe. Light, medium.
Yeah, dry.
Yeah, dry finish. Get a lot of grapefruit on the taste.
Yeah, I get like an almost herbal tea leaf kind of flavor.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of elderflower actually. The floral note I talked about, a little bit of a because it reminds me a little bit of a British ESP called Badger Golden Champion, and that's brewed with elderflowers. It's pretty good beer. It reminds me a little bit of that flavor in there, but still, then again, as you say, a lot of the grapefruit, citrus, some nice sweet hop flavors. It's not really bitter, and I actually wouldn't say it's bordering on being an IPA as some American Pale Ales are. It is American Pale Ale, but it's really good actually. And I also get a little bit of a caramel malt, maybe sweet malt present in there.
Yeah, I definitely get that. I get a little bit of a caramel malt, a little bit of a tiny bit of a breadiness in there.
Yeah,
it's like a sweet bread. But mostly it's just that beautiful hop flavor, and it's not very bitter. It's like finishes dry, but it's really a bitterness level that's very drinkable.
Yeah, this is a really good beer. This is too bad they don't release it year round because this is an awesome session ale. This is great to session, I'd say.
Yeah, it's one of the few beers that I go out and buy a case of. And just to let you know how drinkable this is my second to last beer in that case.
What grade would you give this?
I would give it, I think it's just one of my favorite pale ales. It's really a solid pale ale. It doesn't, like you said, go past that mark and be too bitter for a pale ale. I think it still is a pale ale, not an IPA, but really, really drinkable, and I love just the hoppy taste of it. For grade wise, I'm gonna say just a straight up A for me. I really like this one. So
Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same thoughts as you. It's a really good IPA. This APA, it really defines the style, American Pale Ale. If you think American Pale Ale, this has got everything you think of. So that's really nicely made. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 90 on my scale out of 100. This is one of the better pale ales I've ever had. So yeah, guys, that does it for this beer review. Thanks a lot to Jameson for joining, and yeah, remember to check out the Deschutes Red Chair. Definitely a beer worth picking up if you can get Deschutes in your area.
yep.
Yeah, guys, that does it. We're gonna say cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're gonna see you guys in another beer review.
Later.